Woo! Friday night encore. Hi, I'm Shane, aka Nerd Show and Tell, and welcome to my stream. So here we are, Friday night. A little bit of an encore session. I had my main stream session noon to 5 today. Went way over that, I think. So here I am, about to do an encore stream. Same stuff. DCS world, more helicopters, more things like that. So let's have some fun. Got my little beanie hat on, little propeller. I'm in the mood. Time to fly away. First of all, let me take this hat off for a second. I during the break got a chance to put on my new mask insulation kind of cushy thing, whatever. Oh yeah, the pedals are great. Loving them, but let me show you. If you look down there, I had to use my my level to position them so they didn't slide off into the nothingness, and I broke my level. So I need to go get I gotta go make a trip to Home Depot this weekend and get I think I'm gonna get like a pole or something and come up with a contraption, make it so that it's permanently, not permanently, but mounted there so it doesn't move, and not use some plastic piece of junk. It did the job. It's worked for the last couple days, but now I need to get serious and get something better down there. And I got some towels. I got some towels down there protecting my desk from getting scratched up, but I got a whole plan to make something nice and neat to go down there. So just got to make a trip to the Home Depot. Anyway, like I was saying, the boom, new cushion. Yeah, hardwood floors. I can imagine. I would scrape the hell out of them with this. You'd have to have something like rubber sticky bottom things, like I put on some of my kitchen table, for example, so it doesn't slide on the wood floors. This is the original face cushion for the Oculus Rift. This is the new one I just put on from this company called VR Cover. Bought it off Amazon. Fast shipping. Got it. Basically, there's actually a thinner version of this cushion, but it's not foam. At least it's got it's fake leather, I think, or something underneath it, but it comes with this protective thing as well. This can actually be taken off and washed. Yeah. So I decided do that. I got it both for the Rift and the Vive, but the Rift, it comes with an extra, it was more expensive because it comes with this whole plastic piece as well. But then once you have that plastic piece, you get two of the cushions. So yeah. So now I can easily wash that too if it ever gets messed up, because I am doing this for a lot of hours during the day. So hopefully it's actually thinner, so it should give you a slightly more field of view, but it's also hopefully cooler than the foam. So let's try this out. So here we go. Let's just start up DCS. Checking for updates. Not now. All right. Looks like we're good. I think it feels better. I'm not sure if the nose gap's more or less. It actually feels just slightly different, but it's good. I like it's comfy. So while we're at it. Might as well put this on. For the hell of it. Yeah, I did. I actually opened my stream today for the Harrier. I opened it with that Harrier trailer. That looks awesome. I'm excited. It's like a helicopter, but it's a jet. But yeah, I'm all for that. That looks great. Oh. I think I'm good. Hopefully my Twitch chat's working. But let's just go back. Start here. Or not. I'll have to click. Clickety click. All right. The type of servers, that's a good one. Whichever, I've been playing mostly this Through the Inferno, whatever the heck that is. VTOLVR, huh? Write that down. Okay. Ah, good. I do have it. Oh, no problem. I love the touch controllers, so. Yeah, that would be interesting. Huh. Yeah, that especially gripping, and I'm not sure I like that. Now, why the heck? Sometimes buttons, I can't click on things sometimes. Oh, of course, when that happens. This is supposed to be keeping my mouse inside the game, but it keeps messing up for some reason today. Okay, that time. So I think I know what's happening. When I mouse down all the way down there, it's just mousing out of the window. So... So here's a question for those who have played this game. Is there a way to have the map open in the cockpit view without going to the big blue, not that, this. Is there a way to have that map in the cockpit view? In here. That's my question. Yeah, the headlock mouse clicking, I was driving me crazy. Damn. I crashed looking at the map today. After flying for a very long time. And, that was very disappointing. Wow. Alright. Let's get this party started. So, start this thing up. I think I'll go on the server. They closed this. They rebooted the server earlier, so I was right in the middle of feeling like I was getting confident with these box lifting, cargo lifting, and I got one down. I was excited. Went to pick up the other one, and they rebooted the server. So. Make sure I'm not bumping stuff. Everything's out of the way. When you got this many cameras, like, it's kind of a tight fit. It's like a cockpit in here. Can't bump the cameras. Not as tight as a real cockpit, though. Man. This is actually pretty roomy compared to that. I'm sporting the beanie hat just because I was having fun with it earlier, flying the helicopters, so gonna go that route. All right.
Let's go, people ain't paying us by the hour. Let's go, head them out.
I'll pretend like I know what I'm doing here, and then... It could have been the server was really getting laggy earlier. It seems much smoother now. Oh, I could have pulled that off. I went the cautious route. Yeah, at museums and definitely museums. And air shows. Like some of the World War II era planes, like the Corsair, P-51, I've sat in those cockpits, and you talk about tiny. You just, even modern jet, some more recent jet cockpits at museums. Yeah, I've done it. I'm actually been doing it all day with this and all last night. So I'm getting used to it. Every once in a while I'll like come in for a landing and I'll like want to cut the throttle. And I'll end up pulling back instead of pushing forward. And then I have to start all over. Or I bounce really hard a couple times. But I'm getting used to it. I'm glad I made the switch. Let's start this again. I'm going to do it. Oh, wrong one. Go back. F5. And AA crates. F7. Yeah, there she is. 1 of 3. So we'll do this again. Oh, cool. I haven't... Oakland Aviation Museum, huh? Never been there. I totally just... Holy crap. That went way too smoothly. Yeah, don't expect that every time. Yeah, it's when it starts to swing around. That's what I'm having a problem with now, because it gets swinging. And then smashes into the ground. Hey, what the hell? I did it? Hey, take it easy. I bet. You'd be dreaming in code. That was the best I've ever had ever in this game of doing that. Almost didn't make that pad. All right. Try this again. Where are you located, Tuvas? You said Oakland Aviation Museum? I'm wondering where. Okay, something's wrong. That's two in a row. Oh, okay. I'm in San Jose. So, I know right where you're at. That's what I thought. I'm like, I've never been to there, so I think I'm going to have to make a visit. I thought that's the Oakland you're hinting at. Oh, cool. I did it again. This is nuts. That never happens. Now there's no pressure. 3 for 3. Come on. Yeah. Big time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right up East Bay. I know right where that's at. I picked up family at the Oakland airport a few times. I tell them, I try to get them to always fly into San Jose because we're like 10 minutes from there, the San Jose airport, but they always seem to want to, they get tickets or whatever. They're like, oh, I got a direct flight to San Francisco. I'm like, And what time's your flight get in? Oh, it gets in about 5 o'clock. No. Well, you're taking a lift home to our place because I'm not going to come pick you up at that time. Yeah, and they have different, you can get different flights in. Different connecting. I have a lot of family in the Midwest, so they have really crappy airports there, and they don't get that many direct flights. Yeah, that's what I say. Getting yourself a lift. I'll pay. I'll even pay for the lift just so I don't have to. I did that one time for my parents, and it took me. Oh.
Stop your grinning and drop your linen.
It took me 2.5 hours to get to the airport from San Jose because there were so many wrecks at rush hour. And I said, "That's it. No more. If you guys want to fly into San Francisco, you're going to take a lift down here. Otherwise, I'll come pick you up San Jose anytime. 10 minutes away." Oh no, there's no stickiness. I've been they're really comfortable. I had the Thrustmaster ones. That was my last. Yeah. I had the T-flights. That's it. And I had those for like a day and a half. I couldn't. They stuck, and they're too close together. The tension. I don't know how. I don't think I have it set all the way to tension, but I have some in there. And it seems it's really good. They've been working great. Just the sliding's the only thing, but that's not really their fault. At least they have holes in it that I can use to mount them to something to prevent them from moving. And it's only moving forward. They don't move back or anything. Even when I'm pulling back most of the time, they aren't moving. It's just when I push forward to keep them from sliding. All right, here we go. Highly recommended. I mean, it's basically your two main choices are these and the T-flights. The only downside is I think these are about twice the price. They're about double the price of the T-flights. But really solid. I mean, it's all solid plastic. It's not weak. I don't see any breaking points. Yeah. Tell me about it. They're actually really comfortable. I don't know if it was the T-flights or if I just was impatient at the time or what, but I had a hard time keeping... Maybe it is the width. I had a hard time just keeping my legs in them. Like I would constantly be, setting my legs down and trying to cross my legs because I was uncomfortable. I've actually, now to come to think of it, I've had no problem with these, all day long streaming. My feet have been here and I've had no problem like feeling uncomfortable at all. Like just if they were just a little bit more narrow, yeah, I would probably be like, constantly feeling squished. But yeah, that reminds me, I I was always uncomfortable in the T-flights. I was excited to see like the T-flight and their joystick and throttle. I mean, it's all quality. I mean, it's decently built stuff for the price, and I'm all for seeing new HOTAS stuff out. So it's cool to see that. Yeah, I felt that one go wrong. I wish that was an audible cue. Like, it would tell me I've gone past, like a beeping. Even if it was just like a subtle beep that got, you're warmer, you're warmer. So easy to overcompensate on these things. Anytime. I can't figure out what the trick is. Right. This co-pilot guy over here, I blame him for everything. He could be, you know, looking, guiding me. Nah, he's too busy. Staring off into space. Stupid Bob. Bob's useless. Bob is useless. I blamed him for my crash earlier when I was looking at the map. He could have told me we were heading for the ground. No. You know, he's got his hand on the stick over there. He could have taken over. Oh, come on. Anyone? I mean, is there a certain way you have to tackle this thing, or is it just be over it? I can never figure that out. It's because I got cocky after the first two went so smoothly. Oh yeah, see there, that one worked. There's some button that I'm at that said something about cargo view or cargo camera or something, but I tried to use it, it never works. Haha, look at that. I got 3 without breaking them. Lined them up. It's like I meant to do that. Look, Josh. Look what I just did. Oh, yeah, she knows. She supports my addiction. She's like, go ahead. See this, Josh? You're not going to believe this, but I have transported 3 of these boxes without breaking one. And the first 2 I did without, like, first try. I was 2 for 2. And then I went for the 3rd, and it took me a little more to get it, but I got it over here without breaking any of them. Look at that. Now we're gonna build something. Here we go. I love it. Woohoo! Now they should. The last time I did this, they like took off and drove around, and then came right back. Yeah, but it's like, okay, so it's 3 of these or like 4 of the other one, and I wasn't feeling confident enough to do 4. Yeah, I'm going to. Now that you know.
Check it out. I am the ultimate badass. State of the badass art.
So yeah, now I will have to build the Hawk. Because I'm getting cocky now. I'm like, yeah, I got this. Me and Bob, aka Chewy, over here. I guarantee you, Bob's gonna take all the credit for this. These guys are just hot rodding around. You can blame the coin miners. That, and it's just they're damn good cards. Yep. Supply. They had a, I'm sure they're having supply. They have supply problems when they drop the prices. Yeah. They're just keeping the prices up to build up enough supply for the holiday. Because they're trying to, make the Bitcoiners, the miners, pay the higher prices. That, and you just have a hard time. The TIs, it's not much higher than that you can go. So, competition, yeah. Sometimes I just forgot what the hell I was doing. All right. Oh, come on, man. I had that. I'm so gonna take this on from a different angle. What do you have right now, Josh, for a card? Cargo's not the only thing that got damaged. Ah, I felt that rut coming wrong. I overreacted on the throttle. Yeah, look at that. She's leaning to the left a little bit. Yeah, I broke the crate and my helicopter.
Call key. Springfield 1-1. Abort takeoff.
Oh, damn, she's close. Those blades are almost... I don't know how they're not hitting. It's like, hey, Bob's been putting on too much weight. He crushed the helicopter. Actually, I got no skids. Damn, no wonder this thing's so low to the ground. Deploy landing gear. Oh, wait. That's too bad. Oh, we'll just get the boys on the case. Request repair. Yeah, I know. It's like, look at that thing. It's barely. It's not. I don't know how it didn't hit the ground when it tipped over. A little bit of a glitch. The aircraft is literally in the helipad. I hear another helicopter. Oh, excuse me. Hey, wait a minute. I thought these guys were going to come and repair my ship. Oh, there he is. I bet the rotor, yeah, the rotors hadn't stopped. I was too quick. It's pretty cool. I love how the rotors move. I noticed this today, how the rotors move when they're dead still with the stick. It's the little things. This guy's getting a show. He's like, man, look what that dude did to his helicopter. Think it's too bad he can't see me clapping. Oh, of course he is. Looking right at me, judging. It's like, man, I don't care. I don't care what you say. This is an impressive landing. I got 80 seconds. That other pilot over there, he's the one that gave me Bob. He's like, take him. He's worthless. $50 seconds, huh? 40 seconds. Take that head off. Not sure this new this new foam thing is, or not foam, but whatever it is, eye thing for the is cooler or not, hotter. Got me up now. Look at that. Got new skids. Nice shiny new skids. I thought that was a... yeah. It's not like a foam though. It's like that kind of almost looks like the fake leathery material. My luck, I'd be like, I'd start getting real hot, sweat or whatever, and then the black ink wears off my face. I just had the big black circle on my face. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Get the power. Yeah. That's what I hope it's not that. Then I'll definitely... I'm trying it with this thing first because this is easy to clean, and if I was hoping it'd be like cooler, but I don't think it's going to be cooler. I'll probably just wash it and keep it around so when people come over, they can use it. I'll let them use it with a cloth. I'm gonna guess that that guy broke his helicopter. He broke something. Or he just dumped all his weapons. I'm gonna say this thing's fixed. I didn't hear him say it, but... Really? Trying to shoot at me? Oh, it's Josh. I had a feeling. Josh trying to shoot at me. Stop it, Josh. Stream sniper. Think you're all fancy in that fast helicopter? Oh! What'd you do? What'd you do to my helicopter, John? What'd you do to my... You did my helicopter. Put a hole in my windshield. Look at it. Busted him up. Broken glass everywhere. I'm not even sure I can repair this.
Request repair.
Well, I think my rotor's still running. We'll cut the fuel. Okay. I think it's repairable.
Request repair. Copy.
It is. I hope. Yeah, they're just gonna come up and shoot me. See, right there. Team hit. Cage and Josh hit friendly unit. Nerd show and tell with that. Hit friendly unit. All fancy in your little gazelle. Collective bind toggle or collective something. I had to I redid mine. I can't remember. Oh, look. Huh. Yeah, they don't. Interesting. Ah. Yeah, I don't think the search works on that one. I think it's repaired. I didn't hear him say repair is complete. Oh, come on. Takes out his aggression on the crates. Let's see if this works now. Yep, I can't shut the door. So you're like all those movies where the bad guys are coming in and the people are like, quick, get in the helicopter, let's take off, get out of here. And they start it up so quickly and take off and get out of danger. I call bullshit. I have to ask. You just disappeared into the ground, Josh. There's no smoke, there's no flame, nothing. You just disappeared into the ground. It takes so... No kidding. It takes so much getting used to. After you do that, it's like, up, down, oh, crap. I'm just now starting to get used to it. I think I still second guess myself. My dash is... I couldn't flip the switch. It was shaking so hard. There we go. Finally. Hey, systemic admin. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. It must be the luck of your follow. I picked that box right up. That never happens. Well, not usually. Man, I'm dropping kind of... Slowly. Try this again. Man, this thing's heavy. Cargo damaged. But not destroyed. Too much. Come this way. Alright. That's fine. Systemic admin. Alright, that's what I was seeing. Thank you for the follow. Alright. Give me part 2 of this thing. All crates. I'll get this. Oh wow, that's 1,200 pounds of lifting. This should be interesting. Slowly. Too fast, I guess. I like going this way. Oh, here's trouble. Oh, you blow up my cargo? Trying to blow up my cargo. I thought I was gonna pull that off. Oh, what? You get auto kicked. Yeah, I came up. I came to land. I came down on top of your blades. That other pilot was Cajun Josh, who's in the stream right now. He got auto kicked. You killed me. Yeah, that was Blue AI. Actually, what the heck? It says Blue AI killed me with a missile. Whatever. That was all messed up, but that was pretty damn funny. Yeah, this is the Oculus. Yesterday I was streaming with the Vive. I have both, and wow, okay, that was intense. All right, 1 second. Let me get into another helicopter so it's not so loud. Close the door. Okay. Yeah, so I had the Vive trying this out yesterday, and I get a more of a shimmer effect with this game than I do with the Oculus. And it's just smoother. There's a lot of reasons, but that's... I prefer the Vive for the room scale stuff, and the Rift for the simulation stuff. So you can I can read text more clear, and it's just lighter and more comfortable for the simulation stuff. But the Vive is really good for the room scale stuff. And I love the new deluxe audio strap with its adjustable strap thing. So it depends. If you play mostly simulators, things like Elite Dangerous, DCS World, car driving simulators, that sort of thing, I would go with the Rift. If you want to play those plus do the room scale stuff like Space Pirate Trainer, Hover Junkers, anything where you're moving around a lot, and I'd go with the Vive. So if I had to choose one over the other, I would choose the Vive just because there's more I can do with it. But yeah, since I have both, I'm going to use the Oculus for the simulation stuff. Hey, no problem. Ah, start this thing up. Stay away from that Cajun Josh guy. He's trouble. Yeah, I do like, if we're talking about the Vive and Oculus, I love, well, I love the Vive's nose area much more than the Rift. Like right here, I have this, there's a gap in here, under here, and you don't get that with the Vive. They have this little rubber flap thing that prevents that. And that's missing on the Rift, doesn't have that. So I get a better fit and comfort with the Vive. It's just, unfortunately, I tried so hard yesterday with different settings to get the settings tweaked. And if I cranked up certain settings, it would look more clear, but then my frame rate dropped. And some games are just optimized better for the Rift than the Vive, and I think this is one of them. It's playable. It's definitely playable if you want to. And it's very good if you want to just sacrifice some things like textures or... But I'm lucky I get to choose but if I wasn't lucky and had to choose one, I would do the Vive. Just because I love so much of the other stuff, like the room scale stuff, so... Wonder if my crate's still over there. Oh. I just realized my throttle was full throttle. Okay. Push that down quick. Looks like we're good. Up to speed. Here we go. But no matter which one you choose, itching your nose is still a pain. The heck? I don't think this crate's showing up. Fine, I'll do that. Pretty sure, I think Josh blew up that one. It's not supposed to be registering. It's broken. So now I go to the one with the red smoke. Come on now. Cargo hooked. All right. Up we go slowly. Oh, not good. I had my own company. I did came up with a lot of different products, a lot of consulting for companies. going in and I did a lot of development and operations for a long time. At the end, I don't really do it anymore. This is my full-time deal. I'm flying virtual helicopters now. But that sucks. Damn. And I break the thing I'm trying to do. All right. Yeah. I did I had two companies. I had a consulting company, and then I had a development company where I made software, inventory management software, various products for small to mid-sized businesses. And then my last big projects were some inventory and asset management software for Fortune 500 companies. So I did that. And now I just like to keep up to date on tech, and I wanted to start talking about it and streaming about it. So, and I love video games, so here I am. Here I am trying to deliver boxes from this little area to that area over there to build something else in a virtual environment. I'm working hard.
Let's go, people. They ain't paying us by the hour. Let's go. Head them out.
All while trying to use my keyboard blindfolded, basically. And try not to hit any keys to screw up the cameras or my stream. Here we go. I got it now. I sense trouble. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I got this. Ah. I don't know what the trick is. I would say also talking about old jobs, I would say my favorite part of everything I did was I managed my own little data center and had racks of servers and ran VMware vSphere at the time it was called, and actually I think it still might be, I don't know, but that was fun. I hosted all my clients' servers in my own data center and had my own mini Google Cloud before Google had their cloud, so it was fun. There were fun times. I was at the forefront of the virtualization boom before it was a boom, and I loved that.
Request Caesar.
cargo hooked? That's how it's done right there. Look at that. I don't know if that's close enough, but it's gonna have to be. Yeah, now we're doing it. That's good. 10, 5, 2, 4. Just keep it rolling. Damaged but not destroyed. That's good. There should be one left then. Damn, wrong buttons. Oh, easy there. Yeah. Over aggressive. Overcompensating. I'm very new. That and I reversed my throttle yesterday. After 5 days of playing it one way, I reversed it. Now I'm like second guessing myself. So like, no, back up, no. So. And that damn box, those boxes are swinging and shaking my helicopter like crazy, so I keep trying to counter it. Look at that. I did it. Full system deployed to the field. Ah, the other one deployed over here, huh? That's funny. That's a dead Huey. Yeah, see. That would require me to do some actual reading and figure out how to do that. We have a running joke which is called manual, reading the manual, and that hasn't happened yet. We haven't had time. But, yeah. I think I can set a trim. I'm not sure yet, though. Well, that's not good. Was that you, Josh? I assume that was you. I saw it go by. And then thanks, Bill. I'll definitely check it out. I know there's I have some notes here that people have been giving me tips and stuff. And Man. Now write some stuff down. Yeah, the pedals are, I got those on day 3 or day 2. No, day 3. I think it was. So yeah, new noob. Yep, I spend most of my day streaming, so finding time to read up and do all the things that I want to do off stream. I keep running out of time. But I really do appreciate it, so thank you. Thank you for the tips, and thanks for stopping by. It's great. Now I need to figure out what I want to try next. I don't know, that guy up there, he's just crazy. Actually, one second. Try it. Let me see here. Just do this real quick. Come on. There you go. Okay. Gonna crash into my rockets over there, Josh. Is that your little searchlight I keep seeing? Looks like it. Oh, that was not pretty. I don't know how that helicopter's still flying.
Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Okay. Not entirely sure what I'm looking at here. Let's see. That doesn't look pretty at all. What the hell? It looked like it was taking you for a ride. I know. It took me all day, I think. I think I'm finally feeling it. Getting used to it. It's just one of those things, too. It's like, you don't really need to do it. But, yeah. Like, your just instinct is to push forward to go faster. All that Elite Dangerous. The hell is that? Oh, that's you. Oh, what? Man. Man, I didn't see you hit me. It must have bounced off. I didn't think I took any damage. Actually, no? God, this thing's heavy. So heavy. Pedals are sliding away from me because my temporary solution broke. Man, she's heavy. Heavy or just severely damaged? Maybe I did take some damage. Ah. All right. I want to go do a search and rescue. I think that's what I want to do. It's Friday night, search and rescue. But I can't get this damn thing off the ground. I'm like, maybe it's damaged?
Request repair. Copy.
I hope it's damaged, otherwise this thing's just really super heavy and it's not going to go anywhere. which would mean have to either drop fuel or drop people. Hey Josh, you on Discord? Yeah, I'm gonna head over there. I'll head over there. Maybe we can do something. Ah, cool.
Wow, I appreciate that.
Is this where the party's at?
They've got something else going on over there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just grabbed it and pulled it over to here. Yeah, you might want to stay away. The server doesn't like this helicopter.
I think they don't like the pilot.
I don't even know what happened. Oh, that last time I don't know. Maybe just firing in your general direction was.
I think those things ricochet. If you've ever watched those bullets, they'll bounce.
Maybe that's what happened.
But I loaded this thing up with guns and 2 gunners and rockets, and went to take off, and it just does not want to take off. Too heavy.
You have to look at your the menu when you pick your selections. Normally it won't let you go overweight, but I mean you can see, like, a lot of times depending on your selection you can't do 100% fuel. I mean it does limit
Right.
you and stuff that you can do. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get used to this stupid collection thing. This is killing me.
Yeah, I stuck with it, and then it was fine after a day. But I'm still actually. There's times where I'm like, back, forward. Yeah, it's usually right when I'm trying to like fix a mistake. I go the wrong way. I try to, try to quick reaction, overcompensate, and I end up making it worse.
I think it's gonna take a while for me to get used to.
And it's just one of those things. It's like you really don't. It doesn't matter.
I like to be accurate,
But yeah.
I think it's more fun. But yeah,
It's so hard because it's like getting used to it, like ruining your fun.
yeah. I think it's like the crates. I think I just got to get enough time. But it's definitely not something. Everything is literally backwards. Oh, look at what we've got here. Looky here.
Oh, you can control those? Or not?
What?
What are you doing? I was looking over at those rockets I deployed. You said that, and then all of a sudden one moved.
On yours or mine?
No, I'm talking about these rocket. Maybe there was a bad guy in the area or something. These rocket
That
placements.
probably was.
They all of a sudden they were making noise and pointing up at the sky, and then they pointed back down to the ground. What the hell?
What?
What are you shooting?
Definitely not at you. I've actually never shot at you. The damn thing just thinks I am.
A lot of splash damage.
Yeah, I always shoot around you. And shoot the crates.
You shot that one. You blew my blew my helicopter up. I don't know how it didn't blow up.
That was too close. You were right next to that crate on the ground, and I guess the rocket just went right over the top.
I still had to shut my engine off, cut the fuel, and shut my rotor down for him to come repair it.
pairs, it has to be completely off. I like the night lights. I like the vision. I think this will be the helicopter I take it over to 2.0, but I don't know. In between this and the Huey. I don't like the Bocat. It's not a helicopter I enjoy. So I won't be flying that one. Unless there's just some specific reason they give us to fly it.
Yeah, there's like no multiplayer servers for 2.0.
Really?
Yeah, I was on there. I've never seen one yet show up in the list. And I looked, and people said this was last October. They're like, "Yeah, there's not really any because we took." Somebody said they took their server down because it was stability issues. So maybe they haven't worked it all out yet. But you'd think they'd be getting closer.
Yeah, I'm flying up until I get close to the ground. Then I start forgetting.
Yep.
That's why I couldn't land on your landing pad. Or just like, jeez, it was fucking me up. Or yeah. Oh, it's gonna do it again. Oh.
All right, let's see if this heavy beast takes off now. Well, you can hear it. It's working. Yeah, it's heavy as hell.
Oh my goodness.
Damn. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna dump some weight. Gonna have to dump some weight.
That looks like it's problematic.
Yeah. It will not get up.
How much do you have on there?
I put the rockets, the guns, and then 2 gunners, and then full tank of gas. So, yeah, not gonna happen.
It's interesting to see. I've heard of complaints of that helicopter being underpowered for combat stuff on forums. I guess we're reaching that limit. We'll see when you get to your ground crew screen what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it says I'm below, but by
How much?
200 pounds, less than 200 pounds, 140. Oh yeah, see, I had it a full tank of gas. That's like, yeah, that's too much. There we go.
Off some rockets.
I'll just get rid of the gunners. I don't need those guys.
Dang it.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Yeah, see, they wouldn't let me refuel or rearm with the stuff going. Maybe I gotta open the door.
Request rearming.
Damn. Not working.
golly, this thing is crazy. The generator on this thing, like the second I drop below 4,000 RPM on the rotor or 40,000 RPM on the turbine, all the electronics kick off.
Yeah, these guys won't do anything unless I shut this thing off, so.
Wow.
Request rearming.
That was hard. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna break the rotor mast off this thing. Oh, 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 oh. I don't know how that just got saved.
Yeah, how did you just, all of a sudden you're just flying normal?
Well, I cranked it all the way down, then went all the way up. This thing is such a pain to fly. I'm not used to it. I mean, I'm used to the flight characteristics, but this just reversing one control is throwing my entire...
Yeah. I've been there all day.
So I wonder if this is realistic. So, like, if you slowly descend into your wash, you obviously can start falling out of the sky. But if you drop rapidly, you drop right through the wash and get back into clean air again.
Oh, wow. I just got to see that rocket shoot off something.
Oh, it's shooting off somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie, that scared the crap out of me.
Wasn't me this time. It's going after somebody. It's still up in the air.
Yeah.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
Got her in the auto hover.
Refueling complete.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I followed that missile and it just went to nowhere, disappeared.
Rearming complete.
This beautiful helicopter, like just sitting here minding my own business.
Auto hover.
Maybe. They come to the... I wish I knew where the... Maybe you need to bind a control for your rotor brake. And that way, maybe you can just hold a key down, you know, if you bound once, that way it'd slow that thing down a lot faster.
Yeah, on this Huey, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know where the rotor brake control would be on that if it has one. And I know, like, on this thing, if I pull that rotor brake, I'm done. You know, they're coming to that aircraft quick.
Yeah, I have never even seen that in the options even.
Sure, there's got to be a bind for it somewhere. Who just flew over you? Oh, it was your blade. Never mind. What's got me locked right now? Is that an enemy? I'm gonna just park right next to these anti-airs and something
Yeah.
got me locked.
Yeah, they're aiming at something. They all just pointed up to the sky. I love seeing those things fire. Those are cool.
That's I'm hoping 2.0 brings us a lot more lighting and explosions and
Those explosions look pretty damn cool in the trailer for that Harrier.
visual effects.
You fly right in front of one of those rockets and it goes off.
Yeah.
This thing's got I got all kinds of AA around here now. Got that, I built that truck and then the whole system.
This is a Hawk system that I'm parked next to.
Yeah, yep.
This is the most impressive so far.
Yeah.
Apparently there's a limit of 20 of these, I guess.
Yeah, that's what they said. And there's only one active now. So imagine you're just flying around and you think you're going to get close to this base right now.
Yeah, I mean, aircraft can flare against them. I don't know how much ammo these things have, but I know 2 Hueys or 3 or 4 Hueys working together to build these things would be impressive.
Yeah.
I just wish this server had real time. I gotta find one that's like a nice server that has real time on it so that we can fly at night and day. And
Mm-hmm.
let's see, where is the closest down pilot?
Yeah, that's what I want to figure out is, I want to figure out this navigation radio thing.
In yours, it's down there by your left elbow.
Yeah, I can see it.
and
The
basically just set
navcom?
it to- No, it's the
Or
one
is it
that's
that's the other one down here in the,
very bottom right, right above your drop, that red toggle, that's that radio there. And you basically turn it to ADF, and then you can basically put your mouse over the different wheels on the tuner,
Mhm.
and you can adjust it. There's the 400, the 300. There's 3 different bands. The outer ring changes it to like the 3 different sets of numbers you see there, and then the inner band just scrolls within that particular set of numbers. And once you get a signal, your little antenna or meter above that will go all the way up to high, and then it should display on your little compass. The needle should point your helicopter where it is. Well, I guess he's not active anymore. I just saw a CSAR, but I can't. F10, F3. List active. There's none showing up.
That's because I think you have to be, they said in the server you have to be you have to be based on it. Because I just did it and they all show up.
What do you mean you have to be based on it?
Like, I think you have to be like a Huey in order, or your role.
I thought I picked up somebody in this one before. Maybe I haven't.
I wish it sorted by distance from me.
What's one of the frequencies?
Let me pull one up again.
I think one was 560.
640, 540, 560.
Let's go with
560? Yeah. I'll try that.
It says he is off in that direction. It doesn't say how much. Claims 3 miles, but I don't think that's right. Find out. We just make our final mission. Go as far as we have to get him. Yeah, you rotate that far left button needs to be on ADF. Something's very loud.
Yeah, it was on ADF. It was just static. So I need to tune.
2560.
560. Alright, that's
What in the world is that noise?
something shooting flares up. Oh, somebody's shooting flares on the ground. So I need 560.
Oh, you know what that noise is? It's my rotor hitting this. My rotor's hitting this thing.
The rocket?
Yeah. Outside, at least, it's registering those collisions, but inside, it's not.
Now, how do you tune this thing? There's like no.
There's a down pilot right there. Right there. You can get him. He's right to the southwest of us. Right down by that river.
I'll follow you. Just don't crash this time.
Yeah, last time I was looking out. Oh, wait a minute. What? This server may be getting a little bit too crazy. I mean, air traffic violation. Oh my god.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Maybe that's the one that just got kicked.
These rockets also started pointing up at the sky again, so I was like, what?
Alright, we'll come to this river. Should be the first river we come to. And we're just going to follow that southeast, and he should be down there.
Oh, we got air missiles. Our stuff's firing at stuff.
Stay a little bit low then.
Run away!
Trying to get used to my darn controls while hugging these trees. I can't believe, like, see, that's the one thing I don't like about the game, and hopefully the lighting engine will change is, like, okay, I like the realism of not seeing name tags on top of the helicopters. I like the fact that the helicopters are hard to see, or any aircraft are hard to see when they get any distance from you. There's his nav, his blue smoke. But
I see it.
I don't like the fact that my nav light, I should be sticking out to you like a sore thumb. You should not just lose me like you do. I don't know, maybe you don't when it's at night, but in the daytime, these nav lights don't do jack.
Boy, this guy could have walked back to base. I don't know what his problem is.
Yeah.
I hear. You see these messages? He's like, I hear you. That damn thing is loud.
Which is a lie, because I'm like, at that point, I was so far away from him that I wouldn't be making much noise at all. They needed. Still 27 pilot crew. We're close now.
I saw one of these guys get killed the other day. Yeah, I saw the message come across. He was killed. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
Yeah, because I guess they do have like ground and infantry and other people that do come out here, and so I guess I can see the oh gosh.
Is that a friendly or not?
Let's see if they'll come over here. Maybe he won't come to me because I'm not a. I should be close enough to him, so I think maybe he won't come to me. It's weird that he acknowledged me though.
I think he might maybe acknowledge me. You guys getting closer. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Wait a minute. You're not the only one. There's one right behind you. A KA-50. No, it's a Huey. Oh, that thing's gonna crash. This guy must be learning how to fly.
I got him. What the hell is this guy doing?
Yeah.
I love it. We're all noobs. Actually, something just got blown up above our base. Yeah, something just got tore up above our base. I mean, it'd be cool to. I can't wait till I can actually get into the battle stuff of this because, like, I was at a base the other day and I couldn't go there because it wasn't taken over. You know, it's like there's actual land control grabs and stuff. Wow, that guy just flew right over me.
There's a bunch of down pilots, but they're way from us. There's another one. How far is he? G9 nautical miles. I guess he's not as far as I thought.
It's a choplifter, the advanced version.
Severe airbase traffic violation. Another guy got kicked?
I've seen like 6 of those today. At least. There's blue smoke over to my left. Actually, is that our base? That's our base, isn't it? Yep.
Getting all excited for nothing.
Yep. Blue smoke.
But I can catch up to you.
Oh, I'm sure I'm not even going top speed.
Well, you got way better head start on me because I was looking at the map for down pilots. So we'll see how.
Yeah,
how
I
fast
cranked.
Gazelle is.
I cranked it up too.
Just over 200 right now.
That guy definitely making me nervous.
I see your dust cloud.
Pilots have been taken to the medical clinic. Good job. So there's, I can set it to ADF, but I get static.
And then you set it to their frequency, and they will then look at your little compass bearing thing. Your needle will be pointing in a new direction, and that's generally the direction you need to fly. The map should also confirm that, although when you get to a certain distance close to the pilot, that needle will no longer work. It's kind of like a compass once it gets to the North Pole.
Yeah, how do I set the frequency? I don't see a knob.
The knob is, you're setting it right now.
Well, I can switch between, it's like...
There's an inner and an outer knob. You hover above it and use your mouse wheel to change the inputs. The outer knob changes like the overall set. Like you basically tune the Hui at like 560. You'd have to probably move it to the second setting because the first one's like 200 through 400, I think. And the second one's like 400 through 600. So that outer knob transfers you to the big numbers, and then
How the hell do I hit that inner knob?
you just put your mouse right at, well, I mean, should be that it might just, it's easy when you're not in VR. I don't know how it is in VR. It's just whatever your mouse is hovering over, the scroll wheel should impact that input. Oh, my brand new fan is grinding. I'm gonna have to get rid of this fan.
Okay, it's the scroll wheel. All right, I got it. Wow, that scroll wheel. That takes... There's gotta be an easier way.
There's not. Now what's his name that was showing me the other day, the Huey, was like, well, the Huey's easy because you can immediately switch. Like the Gazelle, you have to sit there and you have to just, it's got outer and inner rings, and each ring changes a different number, like the 100s, the 10s, and the 1s. Whereas the Huey, you can easily set it real quick to go to a particular bank of numbers. Because I was trying to go, like, I was the 200s, so like, this is gonna take forever. He's like, no, rotate you out or not. I was like, oh, okay, and but still.
Oh, there's a key. I can bind. Jesus, control left, control alt, left alt, control bracket. Okay, maybe I just would try that. Ah, that did it. I bound it to a key, or to my joystick. Other... Huh, so if pilots are within 8 kilometers, they can send up a signal flare.
Oh, well, that took friggin' forever, and I got a little bit closer than I wanted, but I landed. Your helicopter is so screwed up on my screen. Right now, your rotors are dipping all the way almost to the ground. They're all bowed down.
I wish it listed. It doesn't list the grids these guys are in, does it?
No, you just have to put your mouse over them and it'll show down pilot number and. Like there's one in.
What's the icon for down pilot? What's it look like?
There's not well. So if you zoom in to grid G22 that's on the coast, it looks like a little mail envelope with a health bar over the top of it. He's right near Batumi.
Oh, okay. There's one.
You need to go a little bit further down on your map. He's right on the coast in G22.
This thing's not letting me scroll or select. Stupid map.
I like it when it does that. But I've gotten mine's gotten better. Were you like selecting a distance to it?
Oh, okay, I got it.
Is it on? Is it set to like me? Is it locked into me?
Yep, there we go. that was the thing. So where was it? GG what?
G22, right above the city of Batumi, right on the coast, southeast of us.
Southeast or southwest?
Southwest, yeah.
Okay.
Below that Kabluti or whatever it is, you got to keep going south, and you'll see Batumi. There's two of them. There's an infantry unit, and then with a white X next to it, and then right below that is the down pilot. There's an airbase we haven't been to before over there too. Oh, there's a down pilot at that airbase. That would be how
About Toonie? Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah, well, there's right above that. There's that base. There's an air base. It's not on the coast, but just a little bit to the northeast of that down pilot. Well, actually, it's a ways northeast. And there's a down pilot at an air base. That's 21 nautical miles from us. The downed pilot is the other downed pilot is 33 nautical miles from us.
So they look like envelopes, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. So, did you not see him?
Oh, here it is. Yeah, I see this guy. Oh.
What's happening?
5, 4, 3,
Server
2,
restarting.
1, 0.
Request Caesar.
Your helicopter just flipped.
Request Caesar.
Yeah, I just crashed.
Your plane just wrecked.
I did. I pulled my throttle all the way back, and it just killed itself. So that server's down. So much for that. Yeah, that server's down. So much for that. I was on a server the other day. It was pretty cool. I can't remember which one it was though. They had different stuff, or maybe they can name the things differently, but it was like different stuff, boxes, and the crates look different.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun to go to one that's nighttime and do like a search and rescue at night. It's just finding one that's like a friendly. This is free flight missions for daily. Is it nighttime here or is it daytime? Oh, hell no, it's broad daylight. I don't want that one. I want one that's like nighttime. Oh, it tells you what time it is. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool.
yeah. I was just gonna say there's.
So there's all aircraft training V2. I wonder if they have missions in that one. Ooh, it is dark here. It's very dark.
Yeah, I didn't see that server. So the server name was All Aircraft Training V2.
Yeah. I don't think that we've got. It doesn't look like there's anything here that you can do. It says missions all. But let's see here. How about Sergeant Candy's escort? That's
I was just looking at that Noob City.
nighttime.
Yeah, that's that Noob City MS flights.
I'm gonna go in here and see if it's got like special, like if we could do search and rescue. All right. Red coalition, blue coalition. Oh, they don't allow helicopters.
What?
No. Oh wait, they do. They do.
I was like, what kind of server is this?
They've just got them named funny. Gazelles. Ooh, it's stormy in this one.
Nice.
What do we have here as far as mission availability?
Wow, that's
JJ.
pretty cool.
I'm not sure if there's anything we can actually do here, though.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Infantry sold what? Conda L Rice's bitches. What? Infantry soldier. These are soldier. We could go kill them.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Okay, so that is. What are the closest ones to you and I? Right
Rearming
now?
complete.
Is me. Oh, we are. Oh shit. I've been to this map before, or this part of it. We are. How far are we from them? If we go towards those soldiers, we are 19 nautical miles away at a heading of 258. But I think with some rockets, this could be good for the Mistral. Oh, I can't take out as many as you can. Who is this? He may be destroying our targets. This guy. I see a player coming. No, he flew right past him. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. We could try and do that. What are these? Are these also? These are infantry soldiers, so we should be able to shoot them up pretty good. All right, let's get the ground crew over here. What kind of a weapon? What kind of a gunship did I pick? Okay, I've actually got the surface to. I've actually got the surface to air stuff, so I'm gonna have to be kind of careful. I'll have to fly pretty far out, and just launch missiles at them, and then you can use my initial attack to figure out exactly where you want to. All right, starting up. I don't know if I see you out there. Oh, it's raining.
I got my lights on.
I hear you. You're way over here on the other side of the runway. Yeah, I'm at your 3 o'clock. Way on the other side. Oof, let's get some lights on in this cockpit, please. Okay. I like yours because you can literally adjust like your instrument lights.
Yeah.
It's the I don't know if you've done that before, but
Oh,
your
yeah.
back tooth, and those things are freaking awesome.
I wonder if you see the lights. Like, I just lit up my cockpit. I'll have to fly over by you and see if you see, like, my pilot and stuff all lit up.
Let me go zoom in over here on you. I can see lights in the back of your helicopter, yes.
Like at the actual.
I can see your console lights.
Yeah. Let
I
me.
can see inside. I can see other.
I'm gonna turn that off. I turned it off.
Yep, just got dark.
It's got a green tint light too.
All right, let's get this.
Then it's got the spotlight. I haven't quite figured all out what that is, but it's pretty cool.
Right, let's switch over to his seat and get this gun system.
So you're around here somewhere.
I am to, well, I was to your 3 o'clock when you took off. I think you just went past me. Oh, no, wait a minute, you're flying towards me. You should be able to see me.
Don't see any lights yet.
I'm dead
I think
ahead
I
of you.
see you. I think I see you. I just don't see
That's
lights.
what they need to fix. They need to fix the lighting on this. Okay, nadir is up and running. So we need to head, you said you're good with compass bearings. We need to head to get to these infantry guys that are closest to us. They are going to be
There, and I see your lights.
18 nautical miles ahead of 261. Pretty much darn near just, I would say, west-southwest of us. Which, yeah, here, I bet you I can turn on a light and you can actually, whoa, I see you.
I got my spotlight working.
Hopefully we don't get shot down by anything else. Alright, you must be close to the ground because I can see your little red light. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, reversed, yes, reversed. Alright, so we want to go this way. Up off the ground, you. Mine's hard to see.
Yeah, you got like a little spotlight.
Well, and just my helicopter in general. I really hope these guys don't have the ability to shoot us down.
We just come in, I got my spotlight, like, hey, shoot me. That's pretty good lighting effect. I'm lighting up your helicopter in the air. That's really cool.
So we're heading in the right direction. It's good that you can see where my spotlight is. At least that's a good way
Yeah.
to track me. Okay, we need to head pretty much. We need to bank right just a little bit. We're gonna head right over this town. Following the lake will get us too far south. Did you get weapons on yours or no?
Yeah. Yeah, I got rockets and guns.
That's cool that my light is that bright. So you can pretty much... See, this is where they need to fix the game because that's broken. You should see my nav lights like... That should be...
Yeah,
blatantly
strobes.
obvious that I'm right there. Yeah. Now I got anti-collision lights. I've got everything's flashing. You should see me.
You see mine pretty clearly?
I'd have to get you in front of me.
Yeah,
to tell
that's
you.
just...
Like, I just turned mine on to steady. But...
Yeah, I can see your... I just see the... I can see your helicopter, but I don't see the lights.
Yeah, which is... that's not right.
I see your spotlight, though. It's lighting the trees up. That's pretty cool.
And I'm actually... That's another thing that's broken. Like, my spotlight should not be lighting stuff up from this altitude. This would take, like, a night sun from a police helicopter to light up from that far up. Pretty city.
I feel like I'm a cat following the laser. Following the laser light on the floor.
Make sure that I'm going the right direction.
I love this nighttime stuff. This is cool. It looks better at night.
I look forward to 2.0 when they get it stable, when they get the lighting stuff fixed, and then flying around like in Vegas. I wonder if there's weather effects in this, because my helicopter is being pushed. Not sure how close you and I are anymore. I'm back there still. Wow, this server just broadcasts everything you and I do. Ooh, what is that? I just got particle effects just showed up. I guess it's clouds and fog.
Yeah, there's a low cloud cover, it looks like.
Yeah, it just materialized for me.
Oh yeah, I just hit the same spot you did. Fog.
Alright, we are heading right in the direction we need to. See a bright green light off to our 1, 2 o'clock-ish. I wonder what I think that is. A lighthouse or something? No. I don't see it on your screen, but I can see it on mine. Alright, going over this river. This is going to be cool, because if I get this thing in auto hover, then I'm going to be basically about 4 miles away from these guys, and they're infantry, so they can't shoot. If they're soldiers, they're not going to be able to shoot back at me. And I've got 4 missiles just to wreck their day with. Yeah, I'm going a little bit too far right. helicopter is just drifting.
This fog is like there's a little bit of rain or sleet in it. It's kind of cool, but it's not accumulating on my windshield.
I think there's weather in this because my helicopter.
Yeah.
It's like it's pushing through this. Now, granted, I'm moving kind of fast, but it doesn't feel like it. You got a warning, or did you just not reset yours when you took off?
I did actually. I do have a warning.
What's going on with yours?
Icing.
Oh, I got my heat on. Oh,
Crap.
jeez. What is it? Do you know if there's a heater system on that thing? Or?
I don't know. That's one of these thousands of buttons I've never turned on before. I'm gonna land and see. Otherwise, it's gonna.
Maybe
It's good.
I might. Well, my helicopter's not warning me about anything.
It'll force me to land if I don't do that. Well, that's a hard landing too.
I'm glad one of us noticed.
Damn. Yeah, master caution is actually works. No, I know there's a
I think you've got heat controls up on the top.
Pytot heater, yeah. I'll turn my wipers on. But I don't really need that.
I can turn my winch wipers on for the effect. Got my winch wipers on.
Yeah, I did the same.
I'm getting somewhat close.
Yeah, I still got that master caution. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything about that. Cabin heater.
Okay, how far away am I from these guys right now? 2.6 nautical miles. Is that within? Is a mile? Miles more than a kilometer. But I'm wondering if I'm within range of these guys right now. Wait, was that me flying away? On the map? Oh yeah, there's me. That is not a hover heli.
I found it. Yep, we're good.
Sweet.
Starting to get a little daylight, isn't it? Yeah, sun's rising.
This is gonna be a son of a gun. Because my helicopter's getting blown off course. It can hover, but it's just not. So those infantry soldiers should be. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is just bad weather. Did your game crash?
No, I'm turning on my voice stuff in Discord real quick. There we go. So I don't have to do the push to talk. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Good. All right.
Okay, I need to stop. There is infantry right below me. I was going after one set, but there are.
There's other ones like just watching you.
Yeah.
You still have your spotlight on?
Yeah. Come on, helicopter. If you're not going to do what I want you to do, oh, I'm going to be able to do this mission. Just
I think I'm going in the same direction you were. I haven't looked at my map.
trying to scrub some altitude and stay within range of these guys.
I definitely think there's some wind because I'm having to really apply some rudder.
I'm getting blown off target, and I can't hover towards it because the helicopter just is fighting against the wind, so I can't get it to go into auto hover. It won't. I don't know. I guess I won't be able to fire these guys. Jesus. You little bitch. this town.
I don't know where you're at.
You have to look at the F10 map to see.
Yeah.
Probably not that far from you. I'm just getting blown south, and I'm looking north right now.
Let's see if I could just keep it steady long enough to do this. Yeah, I don't see you anywhere.
I'm towards those reds. You went the wrong way. Oh, fuck this. I'm gonna land and just see if I can fucking get this thing to stay stable if I just come up off the ground. This thing is a piece of shit. It is just not... Like, right now, it says my forward airspeed 60 and I'm not moving. There's no way I'm going to be able to launch in the Gazelle. The imagery guys are all over this town, but yeah, I'm one city away from you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you stayed up in the big city. Well, maybe I can put the autopilot on and just that. Hold my altitude.
What direction are you from me?
Probably, you have to zoom out. I'm southwest, right where those reds are. That first set of reds close to the water.
Oh, in DK88? No? Oh, wait. I think I see you over here. This little blue thing. Yeah, I see where you're at. Panais? Okay. Where the hell am I? Way the hell over there. I gotta go. Damn, I gotta go southwest. In a big way. West, mostly. Alright.
Gosh, this game is infuriating. I'm just going right into the heart of everything wrong. And
Yeah,
I can't stop
I noticed that on the map.
I can't stop the helicopter from doing it.
Are they even shooting at you, though?
No. They're in their little houses and stuff, I'm sure, but... I won't be able to do anything. This thing won't stay.
Do you just have like air-to-ground missile and no rockets or guns?
Yeah, all it's got is the air-to-ground, which I can't see the targets. I'm assuming they're in houses and stuff, possibly. But and I couldn't launch one if I wanted to. It's just too windy. helicopter is spinning. He blacked out.
You died. It's.
Yeah, that gazelle can't fly in that kind of weather. Trying to figure out where you went.
I was way far away.
Oh yeah. You're heading north. East. You're heading away from the.
Now I'm heading. I should be heading back now towards west.
Yeah, the map shows you heading north. You need to turn hard left right now. You got
What
an
the
airbase
hell?
that's behind you.
My compass says west.
Yeah, according to the map and according to the little. You're flying to. Yeah, that city that you're flying to, that's north. No wonder why we were so far apart. Okay, you'll still have to turn
Yeah, I'm gonna land and see what the hell's going on.
10 nautical miles from them. Yeah, you'd need to head about to your 9 o'clock right now to go in the right direction.
So my compass says west. And that's what I've been heading on. The hell am I?
Unless you like me the other day and I got confused by the N and the W because that compass is really bad.
Yeah, I was kind of heading west and south to get to where you were.
But you ended up, because you and I were together and
Yeah, I went
DCS.
the wrong way and flew through and then turned around and came back. So I'm trying to get the DK88.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm past the airbase. Weird. We're almost to the airbase. Alright, I'm gonna go straight north. Or north slightly, or south, I mean.
These guys should be exposed. These guys should be on the road. This is a good target to go to. This DK78 here in view, which is 12 nautical miles away from you on heading a 232. Those guys are unexposed. Doesn't look like they have any reinforcements or anything else. They look like an easy target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. There's nothing with them. Let's see. Right direction. Yes. So 11 nautical miles away from them, but in that general direction that you're being blown towards.
So I should go over the airbase that's this way.
Yeah, you should kind of actually not really go over it, but pass it to your left.
Yeah.
And actually, it'll be kind of off in the distance. Are they moving towards the city? I think these soldiers are on the move. That could be a problem. They're closing in on them. About 10 nautical miles away now. They're heading south away from you, but they're gonna. You catch up to them, they're gonna be on a road exposed with no cover, and they're outside of a city where there's tanks and stuff, but they're not gonna get there in time. and that Gazelle has failed me every single time. This weather is just kicking its butt there.
It's got speed, but... And, you know, it's got the nice toys. If, yeah, the weather, unexpected.
If I would have taken the rockets and done rockets, the 8 dumbfires, I could have done this, but...
Yeah.
I got the Mistral, and that's not... that ain't gonna work, especially out there hiding in houses. Alright, you're at 8.7, and you're still on a good course for them. I think it usually HUD. You're at 7.8.
Are they on a road?
Yes. And they're just in a line all by themselves. Now you're 6.8 away from them.
Test my guns, make sure I got them turned on. Definitely gonna need to map a lot of stuff eventually once I figure this all out.
Alright, you're about 5.4. You'll want to turn to the right ever so slightly though. That was weapons test guy to the wall.
Yep. There's actually some infantry. Those are air to air. That's our own. I take it those are our air to air because I didn't get killed.
On the map.
Interesting.
Alright, you're pretty good straight line to him now. You're about 4.5 out. We'll head straight for them because below them are to the... When you get within like 2 nautical miles of them, they've got armored personnel carriers and stuff that is not what you want to mess with. But that's going to be... You'll be passing that, they'll be passing off to your left. You're in a couple, well, not too far away because you are 3.6 nautical miles away from them now. And you're at 2.4. Those things are going to be right at you're about 10 o'clock. And that's a group you don't want to mess with. Although you probably, well, I don't know. Rockets would do it, but they might be able to shoot back.
Turned off my lights.
Alright, you're at 2.5 now. They may be hard to see. They may just be little soldiers. 1.8. I want to turn just a little bit more to the right. This is like Star Trek here. I'm just watching the battle on. I can see what you're doing, but as far as I'm concerned, it's just blips. It's sensor blips. I can't see the live action. Okay.
So are they before the city or after or in it?
They're to the right.
Oh, this little town.
Right a little bit more. You're starting to go. You're starting to head the wrong direction now. They're directly out to your about 2 o'clock.
Are they on this road that I'm flying over? No, that's not a road.
Bit, but you're getting close to them. Now they're at about your... Not quite... They're probably about your 2 o'clock right now. They're about to be at your 3 o'clock. You're about to fly around them. They are on that road. And you're about to fly over. Now you're heading straight towards them. You should be right on top of them.
Oh, there they are. They're shooting at me.
Ooh, I can see them. They're losing some health. Hey, you just killed a ton of them.
Yeah, but if you look at my windshield, I may have taken some hits.
You killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. There's only 3 left.
They're still shooting at me.
Or rockets would have been nice to have on that one.
Yeah, I gotta arm those things.
Yeah, you took out 3 of them. You took out 5 of them in that one pass.
Oh crap! What? How'd I survive that?
Might not have skids anymore.
There went my rockets.
Oh, that was. This isn't gonna end well.
No.
One of them's almost dead. See, well, at least this time you had 5, 6, 7, 8 of them firing at you last time. Now you only have 3. One of them's almost dead. Oh, you just killed every single one but one. Oh, no, he's dead. You just killed every single one after this.
That was fun.
You're about to head into a lot more of them, too.
Yeah.
They're directly to your south. You're heading right for this group.
Yeah, we're...
2 more groups of 8. There's actually 3 groups of 8.
I can't believe I don't have any master caution alerts. I don't think I have any skids left. Nope.
It's a good attack, though. I mean, you wrecked them. I wish that the Gazelle could have done that, because I could have fired rockets at them.
I really have to figure out what that rocket selection switch does. Because I unloaded every single rocket I had.
There's like a single and a burst, and you probably have it on burst.
Okay. Let's see if I can make it home. Where is the nearest base? Is it too far away?
That one that you passed was.
So that was like north.
Yeah.
I think my compass is broke. Yeah. That's funny. My compass is not spinning at all.
My gosh, this wind gust is crazy, ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Crosscunder Center is the best place for you to go, which you're heading towards right now.
So that's cool. I broke my compass. I didn't even know that was possible.
You got shot.
Yeah.
Oh, you're about to fly right over the APCs. Oh boy.
Really?
Yeah, they're to your, about to be your 9 o'clock. They're literally off to your
Oh,
left right
crap.
now.
I was trying to go. That's where I was turning.
You were good. You weren't gonna mess with them. Now you want to turn a little bit to your left. And continue on up towards that base.
I think my windshield's a little messed up. There's like, that's the biggest hole I've ever seen in the windshield, I think.
You can turn slight left.
Yeah. There's a town up there. Is it by that?
Yes. Yeah, now you're on the right course now to head straight towards it, and it's about 7.4 nautical miles away.
There's a damn fuel gauge on this thing.
It's in that center stack. That was a nice engagement. That worked very well.
They were hard to see.
Yeah,
Till
but,
he's-
I mean, when you put down that much fire, you were getting them.
Yeah, that first pass, I realized you definitely want to come in higher. I was already down too low. So I couldn't like point the guns down towards them without heading down to the ground. That second pass was much easier. That was a perfect angle.
Yeah, this wind on this server.
My speed gauge is broke too. It says I'm going 0 knots. Everything's
It's gonna be hard to land.
yeah, everything's broke. Even the ball altitude, my entire dash is broke. Except for my torque indicator and my rotor speed. That's funny. That's awesome.
Where's the torque indicator on that thing?
Right here. You see it? It's like right below the RPM, the rotor speed. The one right below it. There's a nice little red line on there too that you don't want to get to.
Yeah, it's real easy in the Gazelle to see. The Huey is kind of off there. I don't trust this. I think it's a simulator. It's trying to be accurate. That basically the pitot tube is going to measure your forward airspeed based off the pressure on that gauge. But if you've got a headwind that's 50 knots, it's going to think that you're going 50 plus whatever, you know, because you've already got that extra pressure on there. Well, I guess maybe not. Maybe it'll compensate because then the aircraft's not actually moving forward. Although I still think that might throw it off a little bit. 'Cause I'm certainly not moving forward at 200 knots.
I'm going 0. I got a nice air conditioner. Pretty sure I'd had frostbite by now.
Yeah, you got 8 soldiers dead because of you.
Yeah. I want to learn how to use the gunners, like the side gunners on this thing.
I think they can be basically set to auto fire, like they would
Yeah.
engage.
That's what it sounds like. Is you can set them to auto fire and then just fly by. That would be cool. I gotta so much to learn. Am I getting close to this base?
Yeah, turn left a little bit. Actually, turn left a lot. It's about to your, I guess it'd be 9 o'clock now.
Is it by this river or on the other side?
Let me see.
Are you flying? Because I see something way off in the distance.
There's someone else in between. Oh, that might be me.
Yeah, I mean it's way out there.
I don't know how you can see me that far away.
Just a little black speck.
We're flying towards the same place, of course. VR is... Yeah, you're flying right towards the airbase. Wow, this is frustrating as hell to see this helicopter like drifting like it is. Like I am full forward stick, right rudder, and this thing is just left. I want to go left.
What the hell? Some weird effect going on. Yeah, there's like something like off in the distance. It looks like almost like a missile trail, but it's moving.
I wonder if
Oh,
it's me.
now it's gone.
I'm leaving a vapor trail behind.
Now there's another one. I think it's just glitches. Because I see, yeah, there's a helicopter in front of me.
That's me.
Okay.
You can turn a little bit more left to get to this base, or just follow me. We should be getting real close to each other.
Yeah, I see you. You're right. Right off to my right.
And the base is right in front of me.
You're moving a lot faster than I am. This thing's not flying the best. For some reason. I don't know why.
It's funny because the map shows me catching up. It's VR.
Oh, I see the base. Yeah.
So VR is just so different because I cannot see me on your. Oh, there's a hangar. Look at that. Beautiful. This is where I got kicked off this different server for landing at this base and shooting at somewhere else. And I was in Huey at that point. Oh my gosh, I can't get to the back. Go forward against the wind. This is going to be funny to try and land this thing.
I'm pretty sure I have no skids on this. I haven't even looked.
I'll be able to tell once we get close to that.
Oh yeah, there's no skids.
I'm going very slowly.
Yeah.
Maybe your miniguns will keep you from toppling over if it registers those. Try and land near this big hangar, but
Starting my run. Descent. Nice and easy.
I've got almost no collective in right now, and this wind is just pushing the helicopter back.
I think this does better in the wind because I can feel it, but it's still, I still got, well, not right there.
Well, the nice thing about helicopters is you're supposed to land. That's what helicopter pilots do. Is if you know what direction your wind is, that's the direction you want to land into. That makes them a lot easier because you're not fighting with stability anymore. Now you're just forward on your cyclic and you're landing into the wind. That should be.
Yeah. I see you coming right for me.
Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to land.
I think you're going into the wind.
I am, and it's very like it's telling me I'm doing 60. There's no freaking way. Like it's telling me. Yeah. Oh, this is almost about to kill me. Yep, I was stuck on that. See, every time I come up though, I catch that wind. I am fighting this bitch.
What the hell is this? It's snow. My descent, my vertical speed's working. It's nice.
Okay, I'll just take any freaking spot.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just going right into the wind. I'm going for this spot.
I think I've gotten her stable now. But yeah, it's reading, see like right now it's reading 60 knots. It's telling me I'm doing 60 knots. And I'm not moving. I'm going backwards. Oh hell, motherfuckers. Oh my gosh, this thing is, I didn't push forward on the collective, I put back.
Here we go. Nice and easy. Hey, look at, oh. I'm leaning.
Who set the wind on this server?
Well, it's like a blizzard out right now. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a serious blizzard.
Dang it, I did it again. I went the wrong fucking way. Oh my gosh. This is killing me. See, like, this is going to take hours to try. Trying to land this thing. If I can land, I'm going to do my first full shutdown. Is that your helicopter there? It's all facing the runway? How did you end up way over there?
I just took a spot where I could find. I had to circle around. The wind was blowing me around.
Yeah, I see your rotor still.
Yeah, I'm shutting her down. She's beat up. I'm missing my hood. Missing a few things. Some parts and pieces missing. Oh, I'm missing half my tail. The right tail wing's gone. No wonder it was so hard to fly. He made it.
Barely. I mean, you can see, like, the helicopter's basically full forward, and it's just...
Well, let's see. Get these guys out here to repair.
Request repair.
Copy.
Oh. Did I make it? I can't tell. This thing's... Ooh. I did make it, but now I damaged that helicopter. Broke off the rotors. Which is fine. I want to get my first official shutdown.
Did you pick one with rockets? Or yeah? Nice.
Fuel is shut down. Fuel pump is off. Trim off. Master arm off. Pitot heat off. Autopilot is already off. Dampers off. Magnetic brake.
I'm literally sitting in your cockpit right now.
It's a mess. And now the turbine is spooling down. The rotors are slowly coming down. Let's see what else we got. We've got that system is off. That system needs to be off. Okay. Doink, doink, and doink. Those are all off. And rotor brake engaged. Should bring those rotors to a stop quickly.
Yep. I like the weather effects. It looks pretty cool. The snow.
Golly, though, I'm not good enough with a helicopter as it is to try and land in this. That was ridiculous. That was insanely difficult. And then, you know, top that off, I'm not that great with a helicopter in the first place. And getting better, but not there. And then trying to do this collective crap.
Yeah, we flipped it. Jesus, snow picked up.
And of course, my sound effects, that's the one thing I hate about the Gazelle is, you know, I basically sound like it's about to crash.
Doing the breathing.
This is just like a rotor noise. And it sucks because you can't reset it. That's what aggravates me about flying this thing too. And what's almost, it's driving me towards the Huey is because it's just, you know, what good is flying the Gazelle if all these mess ups that the Huey doesn't have to deal with?
Yeah. Look at that. I got new skids. All shiny and new again. Repaired. I need to know how the hell to set these rockets.
You should have a selector switch in the middle, you know, obviously between guns and rockets, and then there should be another one that's like single or burst. There's a couple toggles. They're all on the back left corner of. They're all grouped together where your selectors are. Those two on that side.
Yeah, it says rocket pair 0, 1, 3, you know, 0, 1 through 7.
Yeah. But isn't there like behind that on those two toggles, or on one of them is armed, and isn't there one of those that's like burst and one of them that's like single? On the left side of the red and green lights, is that a selector for how many fire?
Mm-mm. The other one's for the guns. Left gun select, right gun select. Armed, safe, off. And then it's just this rocket pair thing. So,
Refueling complete.
Not sure where it would be then.
and then jettison. And then there's a switch. This switch switches from guns to rockets. I got it mapped to on my joystick. But it's this rocket selector that I always screw up. So, only one way to find out. I wonder, 0 means no rockets. I wonder if 1 is just one rocket at a time. I bet it is. Because I think it was set to 7. And that's when it launched everything.
Oh, you found it?
I think so. I think that's the number. I think it means the number of rockets. You can set it to 0, which means it won't fire any rockets. 1 means it'll fire 1 rocket. And I think 2, 3, 4.
That typically is normally a weapon selector switch, like which rocket pod you're
Yeah.
coming out of it. Maybe they messed it up, and maybe that's what they did it with in that one. You definitely fired all of them.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, I'm going to start this thing. I tried to shoot off one rocket.
Bugs me. This audio really bugs me. I wish the MI8 wasn't such a crappy helicopter inside. Otherwise,
Everybody loves that. Everybody loves the KA-50 or whatever it is.
Yeah, and to me, it's almost cheaty. That one's
It's so
very
powerful.
yeah.
It is like the longbow. You know, it's a tank, a flying tank.
But I just don't. I can't get past this sound bug. Like this really bugs me that they do this sound bug and they haven't fixed it, and it doesn't look like they're gonna fix it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Gazelle, but I crash it a lot.
It's
Like
just
now,
so agile, though.
I couldn't reuse, or I couldn't do anything now because now I've got this sound of like, even when the helicopter's off, I've got this noise, this rumbling noise inside, and the only way to get rid of it would be to respawn at that air base that we landed at earlier.
All right. Yeah. So I definitely, when I flipped the switch, I clicked my left mouse button, which switched it to 7 instead of 1. So now it's set to 1. Let me, these should be guns. Yep. And this should be rocket. Okay, so 1 pair. So it must be 1 is 1 pair, 2 is 2 pair.
I wonder if there's a way to turn that to just 1 at a time.
What does that say? Just called rocket pair selector switch. Only switch 2. So this will be 2. Yeah, it shoots 4. Here's 3.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm out. And that's the end of the... So... Yeah, definitely just need to switch that to 1. And that just gives you 2 rockets at a time. Yeah, I'm surprised you can't just shoot 1 rocket. But I guess they fire in pairs.
That's one of the first times, I don't know, maybe for you, I don't know. That's one of the first times that I've actually come and shut down a helicopter. And gone
Yeah,
and shut down a sequence.
I haven't done it manually.
Are you still using your cheats?
Oh yeah. I figure I'll get it all figured out. I'd hate to do that every time and then crash 5 seconds later.
The hardest thing about the Huey is just switching over the power. There's 2 power settings at the top, like buses and generator and inverters.
Yep.
And figuring out those switches is the hardest part. Everything else is just setting the fuel and then pushing the starter button. I mean, that one's not bad at all.
Request rearming.
Actually, I think you hold down the starter button on that for a certain amount of time, and then you let it go, and that's it. Then everything else is just, setting the force trim and stuff like that. A couple of knobs. I mean, if you watch a video tutorial on it online, you'll have it down in 5 minutes. It is a really simple. It's just the 2 or 3 switches in the center console on top that are contain the electronic switches. Because everything down low on that center stack is like there's, obviously you turn your fuel pump on, and you push the starter, but there's only like the force trim and a chip light or something like that. There's only like a couple switches that you push on that center stack.
No rotor brake though.
Yeah, that's odd.
Fill her up, boys.
Request rearming.
Copy.
My co-pilot Bob over here, he acts like he's ready to go, ready to blow up some stuff. He didn't do anything. How close are we to bad guys? That's what I want to see.
It's 7 miles back out of their way. Wow, it still shows some missing rotor pieces. I don't know why it's
Yeah, I see where we are. Oh yeah,
Rearming complete.
it's just southwest.
But now we know, like, we could always go and look. Well, then again, we can go on a different server now that we know what to look for. Although I'm struggling. I sure like the Gazelle. Certain characteristics about it I like. And I like to know that I'm flying a more difficult helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
But I really don't like that some of the glitches on it, like the sound glitches and stuff. Specifically the sound glitches.
There's a wing of 3 MI8s that are bad guys flying.
That'd be nice with the air-to-air missiles.
Yeah, they're coming this way. Actually, there's another player coming this way too.
What's he flying in?
A Huey.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's getting chased. Basically, they're like following behind him, but they're a little ways away. But they're right back in that area where I flew over where the APCs were. And we have a Predator drone in the area too. That's funny.
Oh, that I've never seen.
That poor Huey. And that's another reason why I wish the Gazelle worked, because the anti-aircraft abilities of that thing would be great. What sucks about the Gazelle is you got to pick one or the other. Like, you can do the anti-aircraft rockets, but you got 4 of those, and that's it, and you can't engage ground targets with that. Rockets are cannon, but again, you can't engage long range and use all the fancy systems. At that point, you're really limiting yourself. You've got 1 cannon and 8 rockets, whereas the Huey has got 14 plus 2 miniguns. Huey has an awful firepower. I don't know how it's nimble and fast, but it's just not. It's got a lot of deficiencies on it. Well, 1 o'clock in the morning. I guess I'll be off for today.
Yeah.
I'll be back Monday, huh?
Yeah, I might be on this weekend sometime, but I got Stranger Things season 2 to start watching.
Yeah,
So.
this one, I haven't started watching that yet. This one looks like it's going to be a little bit more intense than the last one was.
Yep. They got to up the game.
Yeah. I don't know. My wife liked the first season because it was kind of, mundane and build up. And now that it's like really looking nasty,
Yeah.
she might not like it as much as she did with the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, my wife's saying she loved the first one. So she definitely wants to watch that this weekend. All right. I think damn, yeah. It's 11. I think I'm going to sign off too.
Okay, see you later, Shane.
All right, man. It's fun. Take it easy.
Always.
All right. Ah. Okay. That is going to be it for me, folks. The Encore stream comes to an end. So everybody, thanks for watching. Until next time, Monday through Friday, noon to 5. And might be back on this weekend sometime. Just follow on Twitch, follow on Twitter. And I always alert when I go live. Thanks for watching and hope everybody has a good night.